Hi, everybody. My name is Rita Crompton. Forgive me for not getting things exactly right, but we're all trying to deal with a new normal. So normally we would be feet on the ground in Las Vegas and shaking hands and having a good chuckle, but that is not the way it is this year. So bear with us as we go through our products online for you and allow you then to go ahead and check us out on the Hardware Show website or on Inventor Lady website. Here at Inventor Lady, we've got feet on the ground across the country. We work to help inventors get from mind to market. We want to go through all the steps with them, not let them be taken advantage of by predators. So we work really hard at educating them and to have their expectations in line when they go to talk to you. We tell them it's like, you're not going to be buying an island. And that's just kind of the reality of licensing. But you've got some big shoulders that are going to help you get your product into the marketplace. Yay. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video and see what products we've got. We've got 19 products this year, and they're in 4 categories. We are hardware, pandemic mitigation, home goods, and always a favorite, pet products. So in hardware, we've got Painter Pals, Badass Mud, Blue Viper Shovel, Quick Coupler, and Simply Cover. So Painter Pals, Derry lives in Southern California, and he has been working in this area, construction, home repairs for years, and kind of ran into some problems and solved the problems, generally using problems that he had with a caulking gun or spackle knives. And the first one, and one I think we've probably all had, is that when you get done using that caulking gun, it runs all over the place. I was there 2 weeks ago using a caulking gun. Set it down and out that stuff comes. Well, the little cap stops the problem. Retractable and fits on the end of the handle by the caulking gun handle, and just strings down and fits over that end that tends to leak out. The other one is the caulking gun holster. You're climbing up a ladder and you got to have both hands. You've got to steady yourself. And now you're trying to handle a caulking gun, maybe an extra one. The holster solves the problem because it fits right there by your hip, secures there just above the knee, and no more problems. Put the cap on the end of it and it's not running down your leg anymore either. Painter Pals is also proud to present the spackle knife holster. You're spackling, you've got different size knives, and one falls off the ladder onto the head of the guy holding the ladder below you. Not fun. Derry solved the problem. So he's got 3 products. He is just starting manufacturing, but he would like to license these. So if this is something you would like to carry in your store, or a supplier who licenses these types of products, please give us a call. Badass Mud. Fun name for a really serious product. We've all seen those wooden posts that are along the side of the road, that are in the driveways, in hotel parking lots. There, billions of them, and they rot. I mean, there's no way around it. We know that the weather takes its toll on these posts. Well, Badass Mud protects them. All right, if they're buried in the concrete or even in the dirt, the asphalt, you've got to start removing those to repair them. It starts getting expensive, and the faster they rot, usually the worse the climate is. And Badass Mud will protect them. It extends the life exponentially on these wooden posts. So easy to get. And Steve would like to be able to license this as well. Had some interest from a couple of different companies. So if this is something you would like to see a sample of, let us know ASAP. Blue Viper Shovel. We showed this at the National Hardware Show last year, and Ron is currently manufacturing, so he can fill orders out of Minnesota. And the trenching shovel digs a narrow, straight trench for you. So if you're looking at putting down a type of trim, if you're looking at laying any kind of sprinkler system. So it just digs a real nice straight trench there, and you can actually set the depth The trenching shovel will allow you to do, 4, 8, 12, or even 16 inches. So it makes it nice, straight, easy to manage. Let us know. All right, Mickey's quick coupler. Well, one of the things that if you work in this area is those couplers are usually one piece, and they go on when you're putting it together. Well, what do you do when that coupler cracks? You got a problem. Mickey's quick coupler fits 2 pieces, replaces the old one, makes it really easy. Inexpensive, about $20 per coupler. It takes a few minutes. I know he says it can be done as fast as 1 minute, but I'll give you 5. And now 1 person is all you need. And this is another one of those that is weather related, because the faster they break, usually the worse the weather is. And the quick coupler makes it real easy to run out there, get that changed and fixed. You don't need to have multiple people out there doing it. Mike would like to be able to go ahead and license this as well, but I know that he has filled some orders. So if you're interested, take a look. I know that he's got a video posted. Simply Cover now is more on the cosmetic side of things. You've spent tens of thousands of dollars remodeling your kitchen, and you just can't cover those outlets. And I know people will paint them, they'll cover them with wallpaper, and try to do a bunch of things to make it blend in. Lee has figured out a way to make it look really nice and nearly invisible. And you can see from the bottom pictures there, outlet sticking right out there by the faucet, and in his picture, you can barely see it at all. Easy to use, easy to install, rather inexpensive considering the relativity of you spent tens of thousands remodeling that kitchen, putting in that backsplash, and now you're just covering up the outlet. So our next group is the patent mitigation. Totally new category with some products that had some life before, and we've just kind of regrouped a little bit because they had some serious application for pandemic mitigation. Cleano does not exactly replace the standard Kleenex box. It's the hybrid. It's the specialty box of tissues or cleaning gloves. And what it does is it protects then, when you blow your nose, all right, you're sick, but you may not be in a place where you can wash your hands every time you blow your nose. All right, hospitals, nursing homes, kindergartens, you've got somebody that says, all right, let's have that extra layer of disinfectant. So this is the one product that allows you to blow your nose, wipe your face, whatever, and in one motion, pull that disposable plastic glove, biodegradable, off your hand and toss the whole thing away. Now your hand is still clean. So this, like I said, it's not for every day, just, sniffles. It is for, you're sick sniffles. You don't want to be getting back in the car or touching something. You want to instantly remove the germs, protect your hands. You can use it with a rag that's disposable, and you just want to pull everything off of there because you're using some chemical to wipe down either, a car or cleaning or whatever. And you pull that glove off and you throw the whole thing away. Cleanos. The copper microbe stopper, that technology is already out there. The science has been done. It's easy to find. The thing is that the products that are currently out there are fairly expensive. I mean, you've got copper countertops, you've got copper doorknobs, copper plates that go on outlets. The thing is, they're rather expensive. All right, copper microbe stopper is supple. You wrap it around a steering wheel, around a door handle. So, you could put this on a door handle that's going out of your shop, into your shop. You can put it around your steering wheel. So if you've been in someplace now and you come out and you're touching your steering wheel, it kills 24/7. So your husband gets in the car now, or one of your kids, and drives away. You don't have to worry about where you've been, or you don't have to worry about where they've been. They're going to get in, touch the steering wheel, and know that it's going to disinfect itself. So like I said, technology is out there. On the pitch deck that is posted on my website, there are multiple studies that are right there. So if you want to see what the science is, we're talking a lot about science these days, please go to the website, take a look. This is one of those that Will contacted us really before the pandemic started and said, hey, I've got this product so that if you are working in an area where, it's hot and sweaty and you're wearing a hard hat, but you can't touch your face when, the sweat starts running down your nose or the side of your face. He invented sweat hogs. Since the pandemic, though, we have realized that, policemen, first responders, firemen, hospital workers, anybody who might have some kind of hat on or in a situation where they're sweating and they cannot touch their face. Sweat hogs is the answer because it fits right across your forehead. It will absorb the sweat. And then when you're ready, when it's full, you just pull it off. It's got pull tabs. It just comes right off and you put a new one on. They are disposable, so you don't have to worry about washing them. Inexpensive, multiple layers. Very cool. Patent is issued on this, so he is ready to license it. So if you are interested, again, let us know. Cool product, sweat hogs. Pure Clean UVC 25. Ian is actually selling these products, so he can take orders. It's a handheld version of some technology that is already out there. It's got a knob on it so that it only works, all right, when you've got the knob pressed down. So you've got to be able to hold it and press down one hand. It works, easy to hold. I've used it myself. But the cool thing is that with that little button pressed down, it's actually a safety piece, because if you just set the light down and somebody walks in front of it or beside it, it can actually hurt someone. But when you think about, all the individual shops out there and you need to disinfect a counter, you need to disinfect some package that has arrived. You've got people that are in your shop and they may be handling, different things for sale. You can go in and real quickly go over and disinfect the entire shelf, the entire countertop. You could use them in a classroom and disinfect desks. Very easy to use, very inexpensive compared to the big industrial ones that are out there. So Pure Clean UVC, Ian is taking orders. Safe Alert Monitor. This was another one that came to us before the pandemic, and then we realized that there were huge applications for it in that pandemic mitigation arena. When you're going in and out of a door, you're in a hospital, you're in a school, and you don't know that there's someone coming down that hallway. You don't know there's someone getting ready to push that door open from the other side, and you push right into each other. This does not have, no Wi-Fi is necessary, but it allows you then to put one on each side of a door around a corner so that you can go ahead and know that someone is coming. The safety part, you're traveling, you want to know if there's someone in that hallway lurking around from your hotel room, a college dorm room. You can set it so that it's on the inside of the door and it doesn't announce to somebody else that that doesn't give them the heads up that you're monitoring, that they're there. It just gives you the sense on your side of the door that there is someone lurking out there. So safety, yes. Multiple realms, yes. And Inventor needs to license this. Oops, wrong direction. Sorry, guys. All right. Our last category is just our general home products and the fun ones, cute ones, the pet products. All right. Andy and Lindsay did the collar keeper. I don't know about you guys, but we are always pulling out a collar. It's like, oh, well, I can't wear that today because the collar is crooked. I tend to not buy the button-up ones because the collars never look good. Collar keeper fixes that. All right, you don't even have to button it. It fits right over the hanger and holds that collar exactly in place until you are ready to wear it. So it's always looking fresh and pristine. Bottle beetle is interesting because it combines several different types of mechanisms. Great for anybody who's older, arthritis, maybe some disability. So the other devices that are out there still require some hand strength. You've got to have twisting and leverage. They might be difficult to operate. The bottle beetle provides the gripping strength, the twisting leverage, and you can insert the bottle top right into it, and it gives you then exactly what you need to be able to take care of business. All right. It is patented already, and it can be used on a variety of different types of containers. Boda is brand new, and Dee Dee is the inventor of the Boda mailbox insulator. Boda stands for block out the air. And what it is, it's the mail slot adjustable insulator. And adjustable is the really important part here because it can adjust upright or in length, so it'll fit any mail slot. Very easy to use, but now it's going to block out the air, bugs from getting in, anything else that you might not want dropped through that slot. Very cool little device, inexpensive. She is starting to manufacture, so she may be able to take some orders, but she really wants to license this. Bike stalls, perfect for the garage. Makes it easy now to store a variety of bikes. You know, there's 3 or 4 bikes in there and they get thrown down, you know, fall under the car, by the tires, whatever. This keeps them all nice and organized. And I don't know about you guys, but even when, you know, people rack them, all right, put them on a rack, heads up, I can't get my bike down. All right, so bike stalls allows you to place them at an angle, easy to use. There's not much I can say about this except for every garage that's got a bike in it needs some bike stalls. Quick leash is also for, you know, people who've got maybe some arthritis. It's cold outside, and finding that stupid little hook to put the leash on, you know, my dogs have got long hair, and I'm constantly trying to find that little loop. Quick leash makes it easy. It will fit anywhere on the dog's collar. Easy to get on if you've got gloves on, if the dog is, you know, pulling, if you've got arthritis. Quick leash is the answer. It should replace every leash out there that is dependent on that stupid little ring. Makes me crazy. Oh, this is the fun one. Cat attack. Anybody who's got a cat out there, and sometimes even a puppy, unroll the toilet paper. All right. Well, the inventor of this one Marilyn is the inventor of cat attack, and she took the concept to a whole new height for those pussycats. And they can pull that that roll of toilet paper down and it springs right back into place. Very cool, very fun. She's got a great little video. If you are into pet products at all, let us know, because she needs to be able to license this, and we would love to get it out there for all those kitty cat lovers. The ultimate all-terrain cooler. As we spend so much more time these days out and about and getting those coolers, we went to a park not too long ago. The cooler was heavy and we had to carry it a long way to be able to social distance. All right. The all-terrain cooler has got big wheels. All right. Great handle. Makes it easy to move the cooler around and to get over the rocks and the sand and whatever else you're trying to get over. You know, not everybody needs one. That's fine. If you're just, you know, doing the tailgate thing, you might not. But if you've got to walk 2 or 3 blocks and carry a 50-pound cooler, you might want to take a look at the all-terrain cooler. It's going to make it so much more pleasant to get everything that you need to the picnic spot. Michael needs to license this. He has got one very beautiful, sexy prototype. Very nice video. So take a look. If you are in the cooler selling arena, take a look. This is one of our fun ones, the new stick. If you have spent any time barbecuing over a campfire, you know that marshmallows, and you can see the picture there, and the hot dogs, the ends burn, the other end is raw. Never gets done. Teary-eyed kids because the marshmallows fall into the fire or they're on fire. I don't know which one is worse there. But the new stick has got a patented 90-degree angle there that makes that, and it works like a fishing rod, where it spins around. So it takes that concept of the rotisserie grill and puts it on the end of a hot dog stick. It's even got a basket now where you can put a Jiffy Pop on it and cook the Jiffy Pop over the campfire. That's never been done before. A couple of different pieces that fit on the end of it, whether you're cooking marshmallows, hot dogs, or some Jiffy Pop. But very cool product. And we are getting now the manufacturing pricing done. But Kurt really wants to be able to license this so that everybody out there can enjoy barbecuing, grilling over it. It will cook shish kebabs. It will cook bread. It'll cook anything that you can get a stick. It is. We showed at the National Hardware Show last year. We've done some more work with it. It is a safety mechanism, and it's priced to be an impulse buy because it works so well. And it doesn't matter how new the technology is on your automobile or your truck. There's still a blind spot. That's just the way it is. There is still a blind spot. And when that car comes up or that truck comes up into your peripheral vision, your tendency is to jump, and worse yet, you might jerk the steering wheel over and run into a car on the other side of you. TrueView allows you to truly see what is in your blind spot. And when it's coming out of that blind spot, the TrueView mirror, all right, it's in your peripheral vision. You can see it coming. You can see exactly where it is, the size, how close it is. And again, it doesn't really matter how high-tech your vehicle is. TrueView is the only thing that shows you what is really in your blind spot. It gives you a true view of that blind spot. This is ready for licensing. Intellectual property is all ready to go. And please call us. So as I've said a couple of times, all of the inventors I work with, they've got their intellectual property lined up, taken care of and addressed. So some of the patents have issued, some of them are patent pending. Everyone used a registered patent attorney, none of the do-it-yourselfers when it comes to intellectual property. I want to thank you for your time. I know we were supposed to have a full hour to do this, and if we were online, I would be letting you ask me questions of the different products, but I am easy to reach. So go ahead and get onto the website, either for Inventor Lady, the National Hardware Show, or inventorlady.com. The products are listed. We are happy to answer your questions, and we would love to hear from you. Stay safe, and hopefully we will be having this conversation face-to-face in May of 2021. Take care, everyone.